Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of the video diary, and I would like to start this video off by saying happy anniversary-ish, happy 3 years, lovely. I love you with all my heart, and I'm just going to meet you right now in town. So, you're in your lunch break, lol, so I'm going to come and we're going to have lunch together. It's going to be delicious. I've parked for free again, because it's the way I roll. It just means I've got to walk through some relatively dodgy areas of town, you know what I mean? I genuinely just like stopped and changed direction and went somewhere else. I went the long way around, just to avoid Nottingham, man, Nottingham. And we're home, and we're at a costume change because it's a lot warmer than it looks outside. It's really muggy, and like the air is really thick, and it's not breezing through my window, so I might put my fan on, because I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to edit using After Effects and do some crazy special effects, as long as I remember what my password is, because I never remember it when I'm typing it slowly. So yeah, I just met Lovely in town. We just went and sat down for lunch and stuff, and we were talking about like, because she's doing a work experience at a lawyer firm, and we're talking about like the lawyer trade and whether she's going to go into it and stuff and things, because lawyers are very competitive and it's really expensive and things. So we're talking about that for a while. Talked about just other things and plans and stuff. What we've done is, because I've got really unpredictable work shifts, she's signed into my like Google Calendar on her phone, so she can just see when I'm at work and stuff. And I've put in a load of bogus plans and things, like the helicopter, because we're doing stuff on Saturday, and the helicopter is arriving at 4 o'clock according to my plan. Then the Rolls Royce is picking us up from the airfield at like 6 or something, going to go eat at a restaurant at like 6:30 or something like that, and then the film is at like 20 past. So and then it says check out of hotel the next day and stuff. So to be honest, it's hilarious. I think I'm the funniest person alive, and she found it quite funny, although she didn't say so herself. But otherwise, we're back home now. I've just driven back, picked up some stuff for Mother and Father, like butter and stuff, and I bought Lovely a bouquet of flowers, and they're now in her house. I've got like the monopoly on surprises like that, because I'm the person who's most in here, and so her chances of like putting something in my room without me knowing about it are pretty damn friggin' slim. She's got a sister who's at home all day on her own at the moment, so I'm like, oh, hey, do you mind if I just put this in Laura's room? Thank you, bam. Oh, bless. She's probably going to be annoyed at me as well, because it's not like she didn't clean it before she left. Bit of a mess, bit of a mucky pup, it turns out. She's not as OCD clean as she makes out she is. Secrets after however many years. God damn it, 3 years today. What? Came downstairs for a drink as well and just went back upstairs, and you need charging, so I'm going to put you on charge while I work on this editing stuff. It's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's put you in the dishwasher so that Mother can't get pissed. Oh Jesus, can't get annoyed at us for not putting stuff in the dishwasher. I'll make a glass in this glass, and then we'll go upstairs and do some hardcore video manipulation editing. While I have been sat here for the past 4.5 hours polishing this effect, don't expect the effect to be in any way, shape or form good, or not in any way, shape or form noticeable. Look, this is what I've got so far. What the hell is even happening there? Why does the trees just move in the background? I didn't notice that. The tree is moving down, as you can clearly tell. Oh god. And I'm not going to show you the finished effect, because that would be silly. You're going to have to see it in the thing. Just 8 hours I spent on that one effect that lasts 5-10 seconds, something ridiculous like that. 8 hours. But I had to take a break halfway through because my eyes were straining, and I was like, Jesus, it's hard work, man. But I really enjoyed it. It's obviously not going to take me that long all the time. I now know how to motion track, and I've just motion tracked some other footage for another effect halfway through, although the motion track is really dodgy. I'm going to have to like fine tune it a bit because of just how awkward it is. There isn't like a clean thing to track onto or anything, so because I didn't really consider that as I filmed it. But I didn't really consider I'd have to motion track it, to be honest with you. I knew I couldn't at the time, so I didn't really think about it. But yeah, so I now know how to motion track. I know how to mask things. So I can now do like loads of things that I want to do. I could do like proper, like split screen videos. I could do that, but then feather the edges and then make it look like there isn't a line halfway down the screen because the lighting's differently. And I can colour grade and stuff. And I'm getting really excited by the editing and stuff, and I want to learn more about like After Effects and like the special effects and virtual effects and the things you can do in camera and actual stuff in like actual video making kind of stuff. So I've decided what I'm going to do with the main channel now. I'm going to continue to make basically whatever the hell I want. If I like randomly in my swimming video when I talked about swimmers when I went swimming, that did relatively well and stuff like that. I might every now and again do a video like that. I might do other things if I feel the need to. If I want to do an interesting word of the week, I'll do an interesting word of the week. But otherwise, I'm planning on turning it into a bit of a sketch channel, kind of. And I want to start dancing around with making like better videos with better editing and spending more time over it instead of just churning them out. He says, you're not churning them out ever. But instead of like the interesting one of the week that most recently went up, and it's literally just cut, done. Cut it into size, bam, send it up. I want to focus on things and learn. I want a purpose out of it. I think that's the thing it's missed so far. The main channel is that it hasn't got a purpose. This has a purpose, and this is why it survives. It's got a purpose to like capture my memories and things. The main channel doesn't have a purpose. It's just for me to entertain people, I think, and for me to make things I want to make, which is too much of a vague purpose for it to do anything. So if I'm doing it to learn, then that's a good enough purpose for me. That's a good enough purpose to go in and film a video and then spend 8 hours fucking editing it, because Jesus Christ. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start writing sketches and things. And there's a couple of things I've already thought about. Just like really simple stuff to start with. And just like build and like just show progression. Because obviously when you see this effect, you're going to see it and you're going to go, oh, it's a bit shit. You can see like there's areas either side of it. But I didn't film it with the effect in mind. I knew I wanted to do an effect like it. But I didn't know how to do the effects. I didn't know how to like shoot it in a way to make it more seamless and stuff. So now that I know that I'm going to plan and I'm going to go, right, okay, so I want to practice doing this and stuff, and I'm going to learn how to do this in this video and stuff like that. So when it actually comes down to filming it, I'll be able to film it with that in mind, and I'll be able to write a script with that thing involved, and I'll be able to, I don't know, maybe it could be as simple as like Foley sound. Or dubbed over sound or stuff like that, or like a simple fight scene and stuff. I don't know, but I just want to practice doing things like that, things that don't need music and stuff. And yeah, because I really enjoyed spending the past 8 hours fixing and sorting out that effect, and then moving on to the next effect. So that's what I want to do. I've decided. It's yeah. So I'm really looking forward to it, really, to be honest with you. I'm going to spend tomorrow while at work writing ideas for me to film, and to Sean's going to help me. And then I'm going to learn how to do effects. There's someone who wants me to do a music video for them as well, so I'll be able to use some of the effects in that maybe. Depends on what they want and stuff like that. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm knackered, but I've really enjoyed it, and I'm going to get going. Because tomorrow I've got work all day from 1 till 8, from 1 till 9, so I'm going to chill out in the morning. I'm going to think of video ideas, and I'm going to catch you later.